Hello guys, Detroit88 back with more Destination Sol. Now I did do this in a prior video just sort of as like an initial video, and what I ended up doing is I ended up playing essentially through the game for a while. So what I did is I restarted it and got us to roughly about the point that we were at before. I remember we had this ship and we had a machine gun, and we're just sort of gonna go and play. Now for some reason this map doesn't seem to have a ring of asteroids around the main planets here, and it looks like these planets are a bit safer now. So not quite sure what we need to do. I think we're going to work on upgrading our shield first. I think shield and armor should be the next thing. I know I can get armor. I know where I can get armor. Essentially what we'll be doing is collecting stuff and then trying to sell it. And collecting money. That's what money is. So, add a little bit more this way. Showing us that we got a plasma gun, but we can't use that yet. Let's see what else. Let's try and find some more enemies. We could do asteroid mining, but I don't think that sounds that fun. At least not right now. Do some damage there. The nice part about this ship is we can take more damage. Alright, there we go. As you see, we took a little bit of damage there. And with the machine gun, it seems to work better when you get close and then just unload. So that's seeming to work there. Showing us that we got some more weapons now. The other thing too with this weapon is you have to keep in mind that you have to have X amount of bullets here, just like X amount of repair kits. And I think you can stock them. I don't know if I maxed it earlier, but I remember getting that up to like 20 or so, plus 20. Alright, so we'll slow down a little bit. Just unload into that. There we go. Alright, so there's that little ship there. We could attack that one. But I think if I remember right, there's planets with better ships on them. I didn't find too many different types of ships, but there's at least an enemy ship that I found, or a couple of them that you can't buy that exist. At least there's a higher level one I found over there. And that's until you get to the point where you can get over there. Alright, try and slow down there a little bit. And the good part about the repair kits is, like, if you do like 1 or 2 damage, it doesn't use a full repair kit. I'm not quite sure exactly what a repair kit entails as far as what it heals, but figure that out. Alright, there we go. So we'll spend the rest of our money on bullets. I want to stockpile those until we have probably about plus 10, just so we don't run out and we can go out for a while. That and the armor upgrade wouldn't be a bad idea. So we're just going to sell some stuff here. Alright, then if we go into buy, it should have bullets. Alright, so we're pretty close, so I feel safe enough to go out for a little bit. So we're going to go try and find some actual enemies to fight. And let's see if anything shows up on the screen. Oh, there's a platform. Alright, there we go. Alright, we took a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. The other thing I found too, I'm not sure if I showed it in the last episode, but in essence, if you sit on the planets where like the trade posts are, you can sit at the trade post and the trade post will blow up enemies and you can get loot from that. And that's just one way to make money. Alright, there we go. So if we go over here, that looks like a friendly ship. Oh, there's a rock there. But it looks like a friendly ship amongst a couple other things. I think the planets are where you can get the better shielding, if I remember right. I wasn't quite sure on that. Alright, there we go. Got him taken out. And sort of the whole idea right now is to essentially reduce damage. Yeah, we'll go down this way more. Alright, there we go. That was sort of an unintentional way to fight enemies, but that is an effective way. Just sort of run into them and then unload everything. Because then you're pretty accurate and can't miss with the machine gun. Alright, up that way. But we got this guy here too. Alright, let him keep shooting at the rock there. And two, if you do shoot at the rocks, they do give you some money. Because I think a pack of bullets costs 20 bucks, so you can make a profit mining with the machine gun. It's just not as interesting, in my opinion. Because I like to go in guns blazing to anything. That seems to be my tactic. As you can see, this machine gun doesn't have the greatest accuracy unless you're up close. Alright, so we have +2 still. So we'll kill a couple more enemies. And then we'll go back and we'll upgrade. Well, we'll just get more bullets. I'm going to wait until we're down to the last 3, just so we have enough to get back in case we run into anything. Enemy right here. Alright, there we go. Also, these guys are interesting too. I'll go through one of those at some point. But even, I think I had a more upgraded ship than this one, and I think I even had a hard time with that, because they have a lot of missile enemies. Go. And I think I'll head back to base now. I'll make sure to get that. Base is that way. So we'll boost out there at full speed. We'll probably run into something like that. Alright. See, we got some weapons there. Seem to be quite off course, probably because we hit like 2 rocks. Alright, well we made it back to the base. I guess we'll run into the base. That seems to work. The other thing I noticed too is when you try and bring up the cell screen, for some reason it wants to always exit out. Alright, so I think we have light armor now. I think we'll just go for bullets. Get some extras. Repair kits, I'll do the same. And then the next level of armor is 150. So we may... Let's go see what the price is on shielding. Got the trade base right below us here. This trade base is sort of in a weird spot. Alright, so if we go into talk and buy, instead of having a small shield, it should just be a regular shield. And that costs 200. So that's that. We do also have bombs. So we can make a bomber. I don't think this has missiles. And then the other thing too is you can hire like enemies, or you can hire friendlies to follow you. The only issue with that, with the AI, is like when they're flying through like asteroid fields and stuff with you, they will get destroyed very quickly because the AI doesn't think to stop, at least try and avoid asteroids. See, a bomber would be nice for the planets. We'll just unload all of that. Alright, and those give you lots of money, it looks like. Yeah, they seem to give you a lot of money there. That's a shield. Alright, and that was... yeah, that was quite a bit of money, so... because I've never really fought the ground defenses, because I've never really wanted to. Alright, so it looks like he had bombs. Alright, there's asteroids. That's what asteroids look like falling. Alright, so bombs, that's a light gun. So we can't really use that. Alright, let's see. There we go. We'll sell those items off, since our trade post is like almost here. That is sort of a peculiar spot to put a trade post in at. See if we go into sell now, we can get rid of that. Bombs, bomber. Don't need any of this stuff. Bullets. I have a lot of bullets. Okay, that's why I saw an issue there. I was like 9 and 6, but then it counts 3 on the screen. So let's go into buy. And let's go with a regular shield. That should give us a lot more shielding. So if we equip that, we can go ahead and sell the old shield. And I still have not figured out how to use that ability. If we go into buy, do you have bullets? I don't think you have bullets. No, you don't have bullets at all. So if I want bullets, I have to go somewhere else. So I think we'll blow up some more stuff on this planet, and then we'll go back to our little depot over there. Because we seem to get quite a bit of money. Alright, that didn't help. Probably fell all the way down this hill. That would be my guess. Yep, right there. And see, also depending upon your level and what you kill, you can get extra money. Because that's a plasma gun that he's using there. Alright, so let's see here now. Alright, so we'll just keep destroying stuff, it looks like. That seems to work for right now. Alright, there we go, we got him. Alright, we got him too, so I think we'll go back to that orbital. The orbital base over here. Alright, there we go. We could probably take this guy out. Just a little bit more stuff to sell. Alright, let's make our way back to this base. Don't want to come in too hot like we did last time. Running full speed into this base is not going to help us. Alright, so what we can do is we can sell. And then that's a light machine gun. That's probably not a bad idea to keep that one. And we are currently using the shield, so we'll go in and we will buy a couple of these. And then we'll go in, we'll buy the medium armor, and then we'll buy a bunch of bullets. There we go, we bought them out of bullets. So if we can go into items, equip that, and that should reduce damage a little bit. And since we aren't using the old one, we can go ahead and sell it. Alright, so we have this machine gun just in case we need it. Alright, and let's see. Maybe I think we'll go over the planet over here. Because why not? Rocks never help getting in the way. See, the faster you seem to run into stuff, the more damage it does. Sort of physics-based, I guess. Alright, we should be coming into this planet here soon. Actually wants us to head down there. I'm not sure what happens if you destroy everything on a planet. We may try for that one time, to where we just destroy all the enemies on a planet. I'm not sure if they just respawn or what. Yeah, like this guy. You're right in between two things there, aren't you? Alright, so we can go ahead and sell stuff. So go ahead and sell plasma cells, the blaster, and that'll be that. Let's see what other ships we can get. I think this is the one I went for earlier. Yeah, that's not really much of an upgrade, it's just... Okay, so neither of those are upgrades. And this one is interesting. I think I had that one before, so we'll try and get that ship, I believe. But I think I'll end the episode here. So, as always, guys, go ahead and leave comments as to any games you think I should play or any recommendations for games. Please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.